What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Wednesday night, April 15th, 2020. I am busting open 2020 Topps Series 1 Baseball. This is going to be Jumbo, case break number 3. Who has who in the break? Arizona D-backs going to Brian B., the Atlanta Braves, David G., Baltimore Orioles, Mike T., the Boston Red Sox, Eric N., Chicago Cubs, Del L., Chicago White Sox, Tim Q., Cincinnati Reds going to Dan B., the Cleveland Indians going to Mike T., Colorado Rockies, Wes S., Detroit Tigers, Travis S., the Houston Astros going to Mike T., the Kansas City Royals, Robert T., Los Angeles Angels, Donald M., Los Angeles Dodgers, Chris G., Miami Marlins, Travis S., the Milwaukee Brewers, Eric N., Minnesota Twins, Len H., the New York Mets going to Nathan H., New York Yankees, Francisco O., the Oakland A's going to Chris G., Philadelphia Phils, Dwayne B., Pittsburgh Pirates going to Mike T., the San Diego Padres, Chris G., San Francisco Giants, Nicholas S., the Seattle Mariners, Del L., St. Louis Cardinals, Eric N., Tampa Bay Rays going to Mike T., Texas Rangers going to Andrea A., the Toronto Blue Jays going to Natalino A., and the Washington Nationals going to Tommy K. All right, guys, here we go. And I just want to point this out before I even get started here. I'm going to put it on screen. All cards do ship, and that goes for this break and all breaks with SBB. In this one, there's like 2,800 cards, or just shy of 2,800 cards. You're going to get them all. In Series 1 Jumbo, let me double check and see exactly what the breakdown is. Series 1 Jumbo, the 2020 version, in each box, the box breakdown is 1 autograph, 2 relic cards, and 2 silver packs inside of it. Every single card is going to ship to you guys. So in order to keep the break rolling at a reasonable pace, we can only showcase and spend some time on the hit cards, but please understand you're going to get everything. So that goes for every break, every time. All right. Public service announcement over. Let's go. Guys, not a whole lot of product left on the site, but some good value to be had there. If you didn't check it out already today, lots of stuff up there. All right, 1 autograph, 2 relic every box. Here goes. 6 boxes. At least the good thing about this one is the fact that 47 cards per pack. So not a ton of packs to get opened to look at so many cards. 46 cards, correction, 46 cards per pack. All right, there's the box topper, and we got silver packs as well, so we got a lot going on here. So I'll put all the box topper stuff and the silver packs off to the side, and we'll bust all that stuff once we get to the end of it. Empty box right there. All right, all that stuff is going to be hanging right there. We're going to get through it at the end. Here goes. And I know there's a lot of variations and a lot of SPs and all kinds of stuff in this product. I will do my best. If you guys see me pass something off, and if I haven't gotten too far past it yet, I'll gladly try to sift it back out of the stack and show it to you. But you're going to get it all. That's why I keep stating that over and over again. What are we looking for? What's the special kind of stuff we're looking for in this one again? It's been a while since I've done one of these. I know we're looking for our auto and our relics, but is it actions or what is it that we're actually... And I know the number series off the back, of course, you know, everything means a little something different. All right, first box. Fully unpacked. Here we go. Let's start on the right side. And again, guys, all cards will be shipping. So I'll do my best effort to show anything that, you know, has color, has numbering on it, any kind of inserts and so on, and of course the hits. Otherwise, you're going to get it all. And we're going to have a lot of upside down situation happening here. There's no point in flipping them right side up unless they are something different. All right, what do we got? We got a Didi Gregorius Major League Material card. New York Yankees. Yankees going to Francisco with the Didi. So first hit coming out here, Major League Material. New York Yanks. Decade next of Brendan McKay. We got the 35th of Cabrera for the Tigers. Yeah, breaks do need to fill up there, guys. If you're new to our breaks, we can't just break stuff with, you know, a significant amount of money still outstanding to recoup on the cost of the case. They do need to sell out. Prices are good as you're going to find them. And again, if I'm passing something off, guys, Tom, I know you're out there, but if I'm passing something off that is like anything special, please let me know before I get too far past it. 1970s decade best of Steve Carlton. 35th of Eloy. White Sox, 35th. Keep going. Travis, what's up, buddy? Trav, I thought you dipped out for the night. So here is, what do we got? Home Run Derby, Home Run Challenge. Got an Ichiro, 1965 Topps. Got a 35th of Xander. Did you get pulled back in? Did you get the email that this one was going off? I'm looking in the list to see if your name is in there. I didn't remember calling out your name. Variations, all the parallel, superfractors, autographs, 1985 throwbacks. Yeah, it's tough to peg them in real time, you know? As you guys know, as you see this stuff, tough to find a lot of this stuff in real time. But of course it all ships. So that's why we repeat that until we're blue in the face. 1950s decades best of Eddie Matthews. Got the 35th of Ozzie Smith. Voice would get you to sleep. The soothing sounds. The tiny numbers on the back, I know, Brandon. It's tough to find them. That's all depend on your guys' eyes to find them for me. And if you see them as I pass them, I'll gladly pull them back up into the camera. One auto, two relics. What do we got? Ohtani with the 2011 Topps. Here's the 35th of Soto for the Nationals. Don't make me break out the Taco Bell graphic again, Travis. You know what disappeared? Remember Jess B used to be with us all the time? We got the straight kick to the head, Enrique Hernandez. Doesn't that look like he's just giving him like a soccer kick right to the dome? All right, that's one stack out of the first box. Let me offload these, make a little space on the table. Yeah, Jess B used to be with us every one of the sessions there for a couple months straight, and then just kind of faded away, which does happen quite a bit in the break scene. All right, here we go, here we go. Yeah, exactly, Jess B. Boston Brawler. I think Jess B used to come in as Boston Brawler. Jess B, if you're out there, come back around. Decades next, we got a Don Mattingly, 35th. Could be, Trav. Could very well be. True, Brandon. I'll tell you, in the 6 years of doing this, Jason and I talk about it all the time. The typical life cycle of a lot of guys that are involved in the break scene is they're involved for a while, they fade away, they come back around. All right, we're still looking for our 2 other hits here, guys. Of course, they could be, I suppose, in the packs, right? 1960s, Pirates. Got a George Brett, 35th. All right, is that anything? Series 1, 58, or is it all the way at the bottom? Like that little baby number all the way at the bottom, right? The code, I think that's the one at the bottom, right? The one that you need a magnifying glass to actually see in order to tell if it's... It's coming back to me now. All right, Joey Votto, 35th. Yeah, the little serial number, I'd have to adjust my camera's focus. Like, watch this. If we want to see that serial number, right, I have to adjust the camera focus just to be able to see it. And then the focus of the cards is all thrown off. So, not the best. Not the best. That's why I keep saying, oh, let me tell you, all card chip. All right, let's keep going. Yep, that's probably right. It's probably right. Looking at them in batches is probably better. All right, where are you at, Otto? Autograph number 2 is hiding in here, as is the second relic. All right, well, here we go, guys. 1985 Topps Baseball Autograph card of Kyle Lewis. This is numbered to 50. As soon as I said it, it hit. How about it? Very nice. Gold to 50, Kyle Lewis, Seattle. That's a beauty. Del L gets it. Kyle Lewis. Nice hit. 49 out of 50, Del L. Decade's best. Another 35th, Shane Bieber. So we're still due a relic. Are these the ones that have the medallion relics? I think it is, right? The medallions from around the world, like based on where the player's home country is. We're going to see in a minute because there's a thick card at the end of it. All right, here it comes. Decades next to Victor Robles. And here is, all right, jumbo jersey sleeve patch of Albert Pujols for the Angels. Los Angeles Angels goes to Donald. Oh, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. What a nice first box this turns out to be, just with the hits alone. Pujols, full-on Angels patch. Jumbo jersey sleeve patch. Beautiful. That's amazing. All right. Let's keep going. That is sweet. All right, Ralph Kiner. And what do we got? Tony Gwynn, 35th. All right. All right, that's the full box number 1, guys. $100 card on that one. That's awesome. All right, let me offload these cards. We're going to get to this. We just got to do that 9 more times, guys. 9 more times. That's 15 minutes in. So what does that equate to in terms of 15 minutes times 9? So I mean, we're looking at some time here to keep going. All right, next one. I'll see if I can pick up the pace a little bit. It's already 11 p.m. back east. All right, there's our box topper, and here are, they call them silver packs, but they're actually blue this year, right? It equates to past your bedtime, Brandon. Only 8 p.m. here, West Coast, so not too bad. All right. We want to go that way. Kevin's a marathon man. I'm too old. I'm too old to have that marathon attitude. I revealed my exact age earlier by telling the year I was born. That's true, Travis. Maybe even 2 of them. Maybe even 2. At that age now, you know? Not too proud. Sound like I'm not a day over 65. You know what's awesome? Is that, so to get into the seniors tournaments at the World Series of Poker, the cutoff, the age start, is 50 years old. So I'm not too far off getting those seniors tournaments. I will come in there and crush some of those guys. Sadly, the World Series of Poker, it hasn't officially been delayed yet, but there's no doubt it's going to be. They have a lot of freeze-outs back on the schedule this year, which is really good. All right, I see a hit coming up. I see a hit coming up. It's the relic. Barry Larkin, 1985 Topps relic card. Nice bat relic. Barry Larkin, Reds, 35th. Reds going off to Dan B. Dan, bat relic. Clayton Kershaw, 35th. All right, it's time to try to speed it up. Bathroom breaks at the seniors, I can only imagine. All right, Arenado, 35th. Or, you know, they've got the they've got an assisted bag on the side helping out with that. Who knows? I do. I'm like that astronaut that drove to Florida. Remember that story from a couple of years ago? That astronaut, I think it was a woman, right? She drove cross-country. What do we got? Acuna Jr., 1965 Topps. Chipper Jones, 35th. Drove cross-country wearing an adult diaper to seek out murder. I think. I could be wrong. I think that's how the story went down, though. With, like, murderous intent. That picture looks a little weird. I don't know what's going on. Soaking it all in. Yankees celebrate Glaber's walk-off. Looks a little weird. I don't know. League leaders of Strasburg. All right. What do we got? Die cut here of Roger Clemens. 35th of Severino. Still do another auto and another relic out of this box. '90s, Jeff Bagwell, Darryl Strawberry, 35th. Okay, that's one side of it. Let me just offload these cards. All right, here comes the second stack. '35th, George Springer. Trav, I meant to ask you, but I didn't want to pry. How, I know you were saying you had some health scares there. Everything good? Running a fever when this all started going down, I think I remember you saying. And you're like, Kevin, why are you talking about this live on stream? Future Stars, Yastrzemski. And what do we got here? We got a 1985 Topps Baseball autograph card, Sam Hilliard, 199. That's black frame, very nice. Colorado Rockies, which is Wes S. Wes S. Sam Hilliard to 199. So we're still due another relic. 35th of Bregman. I will hit recap this one when we finish up. Got a Pete Alonso, Then and Now. Or Tops Now they call it, right? Tops Now. 1950s, Hank Aaron, Brenda McKay, 35th. What was I saying 9 times? There's only 6 boxes in this stuff. Hoorah. I was thinking there was 10, and I'm looking straight at the boxes. So you can tell where my mind is at. I was saying in the last one, we only have to do this 9 more times. There is not 10 boxes to be had. All right, relic coming up. I could see it. It's kind of on the bottom. Back to work now. All's good. Good to hear. All right, Chris Bryant with the 1991 Topps. 35th of Ichiro. Jay is still out there? That mask situation back there, is that like just the stores are forcing it? Like the grocery stores are forcing masks in all the grocery stores now? All right, here comes our relic. Pete Alonso. Then we got a 35th with some color of Chris Sale. Like a blue frame, I think, right? And here it comes. Anthony Rizzo Cubbies to 149. It's another jumbo jersey sleeve. What do we got? Oh, man. These jumbo jersey sleeves are awesome. I forgot all about these. If you go into any place of business, they're forcing a mask on you. That's, well, I guess it's just a matter of time before they all go. All states, that is. Anthony Rizzo Cubbies. That is amazing. Cubs belongs to Dell. 21 of 149. Dell L. Congrats, bud. Those are amazing. Reese Hoskins, 35th. What'd they do? Send out like, or was it like a communication, like statewide communication about it? Crazy. All right. Bear with me for a minute, guys, while I offload. The law comes into effect, and all of a sudden, Garrity says, oh, yeah. They didn't have the masks before, but now all of a sudden, oh, guys, we got these masks for you now. Good times. I saw someplace today online selling the medical masks, the N95 medical masks, all of a sudden were available someplace. Like you can't get those, or you're not supposed to be buying those because it's like reserved for the medical workers. And they were out there. All right, there's our box loader. There's our packs. This will put us at the halfway point, guys. Not too bad. What are we at? 25 minutes. Not too bad at all. 46 cards per pack does the trick. Cited, fined, or arrested. What a world we're living in. And then when does that end, right? Once they come up with the vaccine to force that on everybody? Like Bill Gates forcing you to walk around with a certificate in your pocket or have a barcode on you. It can be scanned to say that you have received the vaccination. Like, yikes. Massachusetts, Robert Kraft flu. Yeah, I saw that. Robert Kraft did all those masks. All right, here we go. Crazy world. We got this here too. I'll put that off to the side. That doesn't really belong to any team. It's just part of what's in the case. Gates wants microchips. Yeah. All right. Let's do another one. Let me take a sip of this delicious Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry. So good. All right, here we go. I don't know what the hell they do to that zero sugar, but man, it's so much better than the standard like diet sodas. 2 times the chemicals, 2 times the flavor. Ken Griffey Jr., 1990s, decade's best. We got a Reggie Jackson, 35th. Instant headache with that stuff. With the sweetener that they put into the zero sugar you're talking about, Jay. Sucralose. There's the head kick again. So good. Aaron Hicks and, well, guys. Jake Fraley, Baseball Stars. Autograph card for Seattle. Seattle going off to Dell. That's pretty nice, buddy. Baseball Stars auto. Jake Fraley autograph coming your way. Dell L. Nice. Oh, I like the equal in coffee. But those sodas, if your body doesn't like freak out from that particular stuff, which mine does not. They're just... They taste like they're full regular sweetened. Which is pretty nuts. Kathy even recently came around to the merits of the blue packs, the sweeteners. In her coffee, she would always use the stevia. She's now come around to the aspartame. Johnny Bench, 35th. Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper is amazing. Kathy was just talking about it today. She went to the grocery store. She's like, since this all went down and like grocery stores and everything, Diet Dr. Pepper, you swear to God, they don't make it anymore. It's like missing in action. Like no matter where, if you try to order online or whatever, all these grocery stores, Diet Dr. Pepper is MIA. All right, what do we got? Sandberg with the 2011 Topps. Zach Gallen, 35th. All right, I see the relic card coming up here, guys. There it is. You can see. I don't know if it's another one of the sleeve patches or what it is. Here goes. It is one of the medallions. How about Mr. Mike Trout? 49 of 149. U.S. of A., Mr. Mike Trout. That's awesome. United States of America medallion. Mike Trout for the Angels. So the Angels got the first, who was it? It was the Pujols, right? Now Mike Trout coming up. Donald owns the Angels. Trout to 149. Global Game medallion. Awesome. JD Martinez, 35th. All right, that's one stack. Let me offload them. We'll look at the second stack. Yeah, Angels doing well. Picked up that beauty of a patch right up front in box number 1, I think it was. Now, Mike Trout. All right, here comes the second side. I'm going to be halfway through the case once we get through this one. Brendan McKay. Guys, thanks for coming out in force tonight. It was really nice to see everybody coming out, even though, you know, it's kind of a crazy time right now. All right, 1985 Topps Baseball Relic Card. How about Ken Griffey Jr.? Ken Griffey Jr., nice. 35th Mariners. Going to Del L. Del, you're doing great with the Mariners spot, buddy. Check out that old school Mariners logo. Ken Griffey Jr. Relic, nice. 35th. So that should be the third and final hit, but we'll see if we have anything else of interest in here. Got a World Series highlights. Soaking it all in again. Frank Robinson, 35th of Scherzer. Got the home run challenge, Mookie Betts. Got the die cut of A-Rod on the Rangers. Molina, 35th Cardinals. Vladdy Jr. So what's going on with the recessed? Is that intentional or is that a mess up? So it's like a recessed embossed Topps logo with no like foil in it, right? There's no foil writing inside that. Brandon Woodruff, Milwaukee. I'll leave that right there for a minute, let you guys. Got a Jackie Robinson, 35th for the Dodgers. Just the gold cards all have that way. The logo is all that way on the gold cards. Guess I just hadn't taken notice. Some are numbered on the golds. All right. Appreciate it, Eric. All right, last little bit. We got a decade's best of Ronald Acuna Jr. Monty Irvin, 1950s. Contreras, 35th for the Cubs. Should be one right before the backward card per pack. All right, that's the whole second side. Let me offload these. Get to the next box. All right. Next box. Box loader. And the 2 foil packs there. Empty box. There's one. So there's a little gnat flying around. I don't know if you guys have caught it on camera yet. So an interesting tidbit about Vegas, if a lot of you guys didn't know, there's like very few, almost none, no flying insects in Vegas. There's very few. And it's funny, all of a sudden there's a gnat flying around in here. I can't say I missed the flying insects back in PA. Alright, here goes. First stack of High Society. Got an Abreu. Chris Paddock, 35th. And here comes our first hit. Our first hit is going to be an autograph card, Mike Clevenger. 1985 Topps Baseball autograph card for the Indians, 35th. Very nice. Who's got them Indians in this one? Indians, Mike T. Mike T owns that one. Congrats, sir. Senzel, then a Whit Merrifield, 35th. So the auto is there. Yep, another gold. Yeah. Yeah, if I catch them in real time, I'll take a moment to show them, but there's going to be stuff that I'll miss. Keston, Brew Crew, 35th. And here's a gold. What do we got? Got a die cut of Randy Johnson. Got a Jacob deGrom, 35th for the Mets. I think the relic, one of the relics at least, is coming up in a minute here. I think it's the big boy. It's going to be the thick relic. It's either going to be another sleeve patch or a medallion. I think it's a sleeve patch. I'm catching a little glimpse of it here. I'm pretty sure it is a sleeve patch. Here it comes. All right. DJ and then a Cole Calhoun. And here it is. Ozzie Albies. 2 out of 149. Atlanta Braves going to David G. Jumbo jersey sleeve patch. Oh, man. These sleeve patches are crazy. That's beautiful. Ozzie Albies, Braves. An amazing sleeve patch. So crazy. 2 out of 149. Braves with the beauty right there. 1980s. Yeah, that one's so good. Roberto to 35th. Sleeve patches are awesome. We've been doing pretty well, like the ratio of the sleeve patches versus the medallions. Not that the medallions are bad, but they're basically just like made up content for the product, right? Whereas the sleeve patches are actual game used or player worn stuff. All right. Getting to the next stack in a sec. Here it comes. Next one. It's like, what was that product, Jay? Black Gold? Was it Black Gold? That had those amazing medallions, but they were, you know, nothing game used or player worn. They were just made for the product, even though they were really awesome. Here's a Luke Voigt, not numbered. And right behind it is our next auto. How about the Cubbies again? Wilson Contreras, Chicago Cubs, Major League Material card. Major League Material, that's to 199. Chicago Cubbies going to Del L. Keston, 2020 Decades Next. There's Pujols again, 35th. Yeah, good looking stuff in that black gold, but the stuff the relics like didn't mean much because they weren't they were never touched by a player unless they somehow got them together in a room and made them do something. Is that something right there? Looks like it should be. If you guys can make out the small writing on the bottom. Again, you're going to get it. Just wanted to show it real quick because it looked like it could have been something, something. Pete Alonso. 1970s. What do we got? Mike Soroka, 35th. Variation, Eric? All right, cool. Two boxes left after this one, guys. Plus, we got all the foil packs and the box loaders to take a peek at. Arenado home run. Another die cut, Sandy Koufax, Dodgers. Got a Schwarber, 35th. Chugging along, guys, chugging along. Thanks for hanging out for, how long are we at this so far today? 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours on the session length. Arenado gold card, right? Got a Mike Trout, 1965. Goldschmidt, 35th. The base cards end in 269. The advanced stat parallels, 283. I remember the first time when this came out and we decided to do it, you know, a lot of guys were trying to... One guy in particular, Jay, we won't name any names, was really like giving us pressure as we were doing them to try to see the backs of the cards. But, you know, unfortunately, there's only so much time in the break session. I mean, I'll show them. So this one is... You guys tell me. We got the Topps logo right there, plus the card has that like matte finish. Numbering 1 of 99 on the Sanchez. Your BFF, yeah, the BFF. Eddie Murray, Decades Best. We got an Altuve, 35th. I'll just say it's someone that doesn't really break with us anymore. So that's all I can say on that one. All right, guys, next box coming up in a second here. Bear with me while I clean off the break table, making room for the next box. All right, 2 boxes remaining. Here we go. I know, Brandon. All right, there's our box loader. 1 and 2 on the foil packs up top. Hopefully we'll pull some good stuff out of those. Have I mentioned all cards ship, guys? Getting a little stir crazy now. All right, here we go. 46 cards per pack coming our way. Let's keep going on those sleeve patches. Yes, sir. All cards ship. Don't make me put my graphic on screen again. All right, there's 1 stack. I would love a chalupa right now. Optic. Optic number 4. You know who else would love a chalupa right now? That man right there that just chimed in about Optic number 4. Loves chalupas. All right, here we go. Box number 5. Not to be confused with Mambo number 5, which when you think back, how did that song become a huge sensation back in the late 90s? What world were we living in back then? Mambo number 5 was like a #1 hit. All right, 2010s, Jacob deGrom. Blake Snell, 35th. Lingering. Mambo number 5. All right, Jorge Soler, league leaders. And here comes a Baseball Stars autograph card of Garrett Hampson, Colorado Rockies, guys. Rockies goes to Wes. What do we got for you, buddy? That's numbered as well. 199, Baseball Stars. 97 of 199, Garrett Hampson. Rockies. Getting the auto out of this box. Will Clark, 35th. The vintage stock, Eric. Okay, vintage stock. I'm going to put that off to the side. Mark McGwire, 35th. Not numbered. Decades Next of Austin Riley. Syndergaard, 35th. All right, here comes the relic. There it is. What's it going to be? I can't tell if it's A medallion or another sleeve patch? It's a medallion. Got an Alvarez. How about an Alvarez? Why not? Houston Astros going to who? Mike T. Global Game medallion card, Cuba. Alvarez, very nice. Houston Astros. Mike T gets it. Global Game medallion. All right, we're still due one more. Darryl Strawberry. We got a Yamamoto 35th. All right, that's one stack out of two. Let me offload these cards, fellas. Making some room for the next. All right, here comes the next stack. We're going to be due one relic in here, and I can see it. Look at it right there, guys. It's actually pretty thick. Is it possible that we can get... So we had the medallion already. Maybe we can get a sleeve patch in here, too. It's a pretty nice case so far. 1970s of Jim Palmer. We got a Hank Aaron 35th. And again, I'm missing a lot of the stuff that you guys are even interested in, so could be a lot nicer than I am even giving it credit for. All right. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so we have the gold of Anthony Rendon in front of it. And here it is. It's a Sonny Gray Reds in the name relic. Who's got them Reds first before I flip it over? Reds, Reds, Reds goes to Dan B. Oh, man. How about a 1 of 1 alert, guys? 1 of 1 in the name Sonny Gray. So it could be the Y in Sonny, could be the Y in Gray. A little Y patch. 1 of 1 time. Event worn. Event worn. What a case. Reds and Dan B. Congratulations, sir. Very nice. Isolated Power 1950s. Ted Williams. Die cut. Rizzo 35th. What a case. Might even have some heat hiding up in those foil packs, too. All right, we got Devers working out. It's got to be some kind of variation, I assume, right? First one of those I'm seeing. Got a Sandberg 35th. SP on the Devers. All right, I'll put it in the stack. When they're blatantly obvious like that, then I can find them as we're doing it. When they're not so obvious, not easy. All right, what do we got? Vladdy Jr. Home Run Challenge. We got a Paxton. Then we got an Aparicio 1950s. Frank Thomas 35th. Yelich alone has 6 variations. Is that right? That's crazy. All right, here's another. Maeda. This is a guy I don't see too much nowadays, right? A couple years ago. All right, what do we got? Cal Ripken Jr. with the 2008 tops. 35th for the Angels. All right, what a box. One box remaining, guys. One to go. Let me just offload these here cards. How are numbers looking on some of the stuff on the site, guys? I forgot to put my list back up. I guess I could pop it back up as we're sitting here. Let me do that. Let me take a minute to pop that back up. Let me see. Right there? Yeah, that works. So we got low numbers and a couple other things. Not going to be breaking tonight because I'm tapped out after this one, guys. But it'll be breaking on the next live session. So check out Plates and Patches is down to 6. We got some NBA stuff up there, 3 spots and 4 spots respectively in that stuff. And don't forget the 15% off coupon is still in effect tonight. When the session goes dark, that coupon gets deactivated. So if you haven't used it yet, you can use it for like the next, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes us to get through this whole thing. 15% off all Pick Your Team breaks site-wide using that coupon. Empty box. Here we go. So you should have 6 of the turkey red box toppers and 12 of the blue packs to get through once we get here through this whole stack. All right, guys, that's the last pack of this case. Here we go. Let's start on the right. Vlad Jr. tops now. 2010s, the Cardinals, 35th. I see our first hit. I see it facing us right there. We're going to see it as soon as I get to the next little chunk off the stack. All right, what do we got? Not numbered. Here it is. It's going to be a relic for the Braves, Dansby. Dansby Swanson, Major League Material card. Braves going to David. David G. Numbering to 199 in the Major League Material. Dansby Swanson. Braves. Babe Ruth, 1956 card. Devers, 35th. Max Scherzer, World Series highlights. 2010s, Bryce Harper. That's interesting because most of the Bryce Harper cards, of course, are on the fills, but this particular one, because it's the throwback to the 2010s, is a Nationals. Ozzie Albies, 35th. Still do our auto and still do one more relic. Home run challenge of Rhys Hoskins. All right, well, Here comes a gold Tommy Pham. And we got an isolated power of Big Mac, Mark McGuire, St. Louis, die cut. Tatis, 35th. All right. Not numbered. We got a Eloy. 35th of Glaber. Okay, that's one stack out of 2 for the final box. Let me just offload these cards to my side table. We're still due 2 more hits, one in the form of an auto and one in the form of a relic. I can see a real thick card near the bottom, so it's probably either a medallion or another sleeve patch for our second relic of this box. So the auto's in here somewhere. Let's see what it is. It might be right there. That oddball card right there could be the auto. You can see it's a little different thickness and stuff and was facing maybe the other way. All right, I think we got something. What do we got? Cal Ripken Jr. No, Mike Trout, 35th. My bad. Thought it was right there. All right, so there's a Mike Trout. Right behind it is another Mike Trout, die cut. Then a Max Kepler, 35th. Still do that auto. Is that anything? That Alfaro? That looks like a different kind of picture. You guys can tell me. Got a Tony Gwynn, 1990s. Nolan Ryan, 35th. All right, what we got? Jalen Davis, San Francisco. We got a John Smoltz, 2000s. Just a base. All right, where's that auto hiding? Did they short us an auto? Andre Dawson. All right, here comes the relic. It is going to be one of the medallions. Cubby's on the board with the medallion for Dell. Wilson Contreras. Global Game medallion. These things are heavy, man. Venezuela. Venezuela on the medallion. Very nice. And again, the Cubs going to Dell. All right, if they didn't short us an auto, and it should be in this small little stack right here, because that's all we have left, unless it's in the toppers. Manny, 35th. I don't think I missed it. You guys have been watching along as we're going here. All right, well, never a dull moment, because that's all the cards, and there's no auto. So, does an auto exist in the foil packs? Maybe. Could be, right? All right, let me offload these cards. And if they did, in fact, short us an autograph card, we'll either catch it during the sorting if I missed it, if I actually just passed by it, or if they shorted us one, I'll put in a QA request with Topps to get a replacement. All right, let's separate the box loaders from the blue packs. So we should have 6 and 12, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we should have 12 of these guys. There we go. All right, let's do the toppers first. Holding out hope that they gave us an auto in one of these. How about a Molina? St. Louis, Molina. Chris Bryant, Cubbies. Looks like Nolan Arenado. Yep, Nolan Arenado, Colorado Rockies. Paul Goldschmidt, St. Louis. Ohtani, Angels. Keston coming up here for the Brew Crew. Keston Hiura. Milwaukee Brewers. All right, that's all the loaders. Let's look at these packs. Holding out hope for that auto. All right, that's 6 packs right here. Let's look through this stack, and then we'll bust open the other 6. All right, we got a Paul Goldschmidt, Manny, Gleyber Torres, Frank Thomas. We got these home run challenge little cards inside each of these. Christian Yelich, Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado, Ohtani, Garcia, Tatis, Aaron Judge. Home run challenge, Tatis, Aaron Judge, Yelich, Mookie, Dustin May, Goldschmidt, Manny, Francisco, Acuna Jr., and a Sandberg. All right, nothing yet in terms of autos or numbered cards in there. All right, here comes the second side of it. Thanks for hanging out for the duration of the breaks, guys. Really appreciate it. Really good session tonight. Knew it would be, with the numbers being as low as they were. All right, here we go. Second side, holding out hope to see some ink. All right, Kyle Lewis, Vladdy Jr., Max Kepler, Francisco. Finally some color here. Blue on the Francisco. That is to 150. Home run. Gleyber, Frank Thomas, Cal Ripken, and Tatis with some color. Very nice. Green for the Padres. That is to 99. Ichiro, Mark McGwire, Nolan Ryan. All right, last chance for romance. Nolan Ryan, Ohtani, Garcia. How about a Dylan Cease black frame? Numbering to 199. Ichiro, Mark McGwire, Merrifield, Chris Bryant, Dustin May, and Luzardo, and then the home run challenge. So guys, I either missed an auto as I was going through that last box, or they shorted us an auto. When we do the sorting, it'll work itself out, and I'll figure out if they did in fact short us an auto. And if so, I will put in a QA request with Topps, get a replacement auto shipped back out. I'll even record it on video and send it out to the owner of the team that they send back the replacement auto on. Not out of common for that kind of thing to happen. So thanks again for filling this one, guys. I'm going to do a hit recap in a minute. Thank you again.